I'm here visiting today with 4 students from Compass Academy Charter School. Each of these students has been at Compass Academy for 1 full year, but some have been here for more. So I'm going to begin with our oldest member of our group, and that's Jeremy. Jeremy, when did you enter Compass Academy?
In 2nd grade.
And so that's 4 years ago now.
Yes.
Okay. And when you entered, did you know anything about your learning patterns?
When I first entered? No.
Okay. Could you tell us your learning patterns now?
My learning patterns are sequence 35, precision 26, technical reasoning 24, and my confluence is 13.
Okay, thank you very much. Now we have 3 other students in the group, all 5th graders, and I'm going to talk with one who's been here now 2 years. So Cheyenne, tell us your name and your patterns.
My name is Cheyenne. My patterns are sequence 25, precision 27, technical reasoning 29, and confluence 20.
Okay, and tell me a little bit about what brought you to Compass Academy School.
When I came to Compass Academy School, my mom was trying to get me a few different schools, but she wanted them to be good schools, and she really liked this school because we were moving from Maryland to New Jersey.
Okay, thank you. We also have 2 students who are spending their first year with us, and it's also their 5th grade year. So let me first speak to our young woman. Tell us your name.
My name is Layla.
And where did you go to, not the exact place, but how many different schools have you gone to prior to coming to Compass?
1.
Okay. Why did you come to Compass?
Because my former teacher, he was an assistant teacher. He was coming here from Rowan University, and he was coming to learn about how to become a teacher. So he became a teacher here for 3rd grade, and he told my mom about that because we met, and he said that there was some open spots. So, and then he talked about the learning patterns. So, and my mom, she thought that it was very interesting how they used learning patterns to tell how we learned and how they helped each other learn.
Thank you. So, JC, give us your full name.
Daphne Okondi.
And have you gone to other schools prior to Compass?
Yes, 2.
Okay. Why did you come to Compass?
Because my mom thinks the other schools weren't good enough, so she was trying to find another school, the school I was always used to be in, and she saw this one, so she put me in it.
Okay. So there are some special times that you've spent here after school with one of the teachers. Talk with us a little bit about the after school, and who else here has participated in that? Jeremy and Cheyenne?
I was here twice.
Okay.
Only twice after school.
What happens after school with teachers?
We do work that's early before sometimes the class doesn't even do it yet, because we are the kind of people that finishes very, very late. So we would start as early, but we will still finish right after a lot of people are finished too. And it is to help us, and it's better because not everybody's there, so we don't get distracted, and it's easier to work there.
So you get some support and encouragement after school? How many students join you?
Sometimes 3,
At least 3?
and she used to be the 4th.
How often do you come after school?
I go every single Monday and Wednesday, like the normal.
Okay. Jeremy, what about you? What's after school been like for you?
It's been pretty fun. I would get to catch up on my work, and after I'm done that, we would kind of get a little
ahead of the class. And then when the day where we were supposed to do the things that we did after school, we kind of get to relax a little bit.
Okay. How do you think knowing about your learning patterns has helped you? Now you can volunteer and tell me. Who would like to tell me a little bit about how knowing about your learning patterns has helped? Cheyenne, we'll start with you and then JC.
It's helped me because since I found out that I have higher patterns, I don't have to write out as much to write what I have to tether. I only have to write that I have to tether confluence because, well, I have to. I don't have to forge any of them because I'm all pretty high. I'm high in all pretty much in all of them. And in confluence, I'm still pretty high, but I can still tether it I still have to tether it for most of them.
What's the pattern that gives you the hardest time when it comes to something you want to use first but it's not called for?
I want to use, I do use technical words. I want to use confluence. I want my confluence to be higher because I do believe that I'm much higher in confluence.
But how do you deal with that when you have an assignment that doesn't call for any confluence?
Usually I just try to tether it down, and the way that I do that is I still use my confluence actually. I just usually I break down the assignment and I draw it into a picture to help me understand it better, and so confluence doesn't make me watch my favorite TV show in my head.
Okay. Because that's what confluence can do to you sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, and it can lead you off topic and away. Another person who works hard on tethering confluence is JC.
The patterns help me by learning how maybe why I do things. Like confluence, I like to daydream, and I like to imagine stuff, and I get distracted easily. So I kind of know it's easier to know why. And for other stuff, my sequence, I'm not very good because I do not like organized stuff, and I like to just build little things. Like I was trying to make a basketball out of straws, and it all broke because I forgot the tape. And for my precision, I love space. So when I was first or kindergarten, I used to read like 4th and 3rd grade space books, and 4th and 3rd we used to read 7th or 8th space books in school. For somehow they're there. And 5th this time, I think I'm still reading about. But I will watch documents for space, and I want to learn about like dark matter and everything that we were doing. So, and my biggest threat is precision, actually, because I over-explain myself and I talk too much about it. But I think it's my biggest ally because it helps me write down everything I need to know and describe it easily.
Good job. Very good. So Layla, tell me how you're using your patterns.
I have to use all my patterns, but I don't use any of them as excuses for not doing any work or anything, because really one of my patterns doesn't just do this thing, they all work together as a team. So if I have a hard time with my sequence and planning, I use my technical reasoning to draw it out and build and construct my body paragraphs. And then I kind of tether my precision when I'm writing, because I give too many details and information, so it's really confusing. So then I just use my sequence to tether my precision. So my sequence says, this is enough, it's kind of getting too confusing. So I use all my patterns to help them work together and as one.
That's very powerful. Thank you. All of you do Genius projects this year?
Genius now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we never finished ours.
Okay. How did you use your patterns in doing that?
I would actually for after school when we used to do it, me and Miss Payne, I had like about over 5, but I only chose 3. So then I had to tether my precision right there, and then I had to like look in every single paragraph what I needed about that subject I wanted. And I also did dark matter, I did matter, and I was trying to do antimatter. But I didn't think antimatter would work. But then I will search up on sites. But I will usually look for NASA because I just like NASA. And I like for some reason, I just like the rockets shooting up when they send them. And then when